What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. And today, guys, we are going to be doing a little cooking vlog. It's going to be super fun. It's super fresh. I always wanted to do one of these on my channel, but I just kind of like never really got around to it. Also, side note, I really need to wash my hair and I haven't gotten around to that either. So I just kind of have on my cute little bow headband. You guys know I love bows. So I have on my cute little bow headband, and this is exactly what I'm giving in this video. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So I always wanted to do a cooking video on my channel for the longest. However, I just never got around to it because I never could like find a place to like set my phone up and get all like the perfect angles and whatnot when it comes to cooking. But I really do love cooking. Like, hold on, pause. I wouldn't say I love cooking. I would say cooking is a way for me to not eat out. Like, it's not any form of therapy. It's not any form of like art or anything. Girl, literally, I wish I had a fucking chef. Like, that would be so great if I had a chef. Life would be better. But I don't have a chef and I don't have money. So I do everything on my own. So today we're going to be cooking and I'm about to show you guys what is on the menu. So today I'm cooking one of my favorite meals. When it comes to like cooking, I like to make stuff that I know I can cook, stuff that I know that I'm like good at making. So I know this particular meal is really easy for me and I feel like I make the best of this meal. I know I said that in my last video, you guys, but I don't know, maybe I just love my cooking because I feel like I really do feel like whatever I make, I haven't even tasted better. So on the list, we have some asparagus. We're going to cook some asparagus. We're going to make some mashed potatoes. Yes. We are doing red skin mashed potatoes. I've never done red skin mashed potatoes before. I've always done regular. So I'm super excited to see how this baby is going to turn out. Boom. We're going to be eating salmon, okay? Is it pronounced salmon or salmon? Because I pronounce it salmon, but some people pronounce it salmon. I don't really know, but we're eating salmon tonight. And yes, I do think I make some of the best salmon, okay? I feel like oh my God, and the skin is already off, so that's a plus. But I feel like my salmon is really good. It's really flavorful and it's not dry at all. You know, sometimes when you eat salmon, sometimes people make their salmon a little dry, but not this recipe. This recipe is going to be very moist and very seasoned and flavorful and all the above. So this is what we're having for dinner tonight, guys. So without further ado, let's get started. If you guys like cooking videos, I will definitely do more because like I said, I hate cooking, but I have to cook because I'm trying to be on my healthy girl era. I'm trying to, you know, learn to cook and, well, not learn to cook because I know how to cook, but I'm trying to work on cooking things at home and not going out and eating them. So like I'm trying to be in a healthy girl era, okay? So yes, this is gonna be a cooking vlog. I hope you guys all enjoy this video and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So what I like to do first when cooking, I'm actually gonna start my red potatoes first, and then I'm going to let these kind of cook a little bit, let them kind of cook down, and then I think I'm going to slowly start my asparagus. However, I did forget to buy the potato masher, so that is something I'm really upset about because I really wanted to buy the potato masher so it can be easy for me. So now I'm just going to have to use a spoon, which is going to be a little bit more difficult, but it's fine. We can get it done. So I'm about to go ahead and wash this pot out, you guys. Clean this counter off because I just went to the grocery store, so I still have groceries left on my counter. So clean the counter off and then wash the produce and everything and basically prepping. Oh, that's another thing I hate about cooking too, girl. I hate the prepping of it all. Like the cutting up the onions, the cutting up the vegetables, the washing your meat off, the doing this, doing that. It's so annoying. Like, How can people be a chef for a living? I don't really know. Like, if I had my own restaurant, I would probably do it. But doing it for fun, absolutely not. All right, guys, so I'm about to go ahead and wash my salmon and then wash the pot out for my potatoes to go in. So yeah, let's have a little chit chat while I'm doing that. So today was honestly a really good day. Like, not even gonna lie, today me and Stevie, we went out to this wooded area near us, and it has like a lot of like different trails. And we went out to go walk the trail, and it was really nice, really peaceful. Something you guys may not know about me, let's get up and close and personal. Something you guys may not know about me is I really love nature, and I love like being outside. It just makes me feel so free, and like, you know, just by going through a lot already in this life, I just feel like whenever I'm outside, I feel so free whenever I'm around trees. So like, I literally be out there connecting with the trees. Like, I literally love nature. So we did that. I think it was like a 1.5 mile walk. And then my tongue is red because we stopped at Sheets and we grabbed us a little snack, and I got me an icy, and I just kind of like, you know, was chilling on the couch because my daughter is in daycare until 6 o'clock. So he had to leave like 30 minutes ago to go get her. So I can say our daughter, he had to go leave to get our child. But now I think I'm just going to go ahead and make some dinner. And then I don't work tomorrow, but I really do need to wash my hair. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I might film that. I don't really know. This video is probably already going to be super duper long, but yeah, that's what I did today. So today's been a great day, you guys. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to make a bomb meal. And so I'm just like, let me go ahead and vlog it because I know people would love to see my salmon, okay? I'm going to wash my potatoes off. I don't really know how many I'm going to use just because I don't think Alana's going to eat a lot of potatoes, you guys. Like, I feel like she would not eat a lot. So maybe I should use 6. Is 6 too much or is 6 too little? I don't know. They are kind of big though. Like, they're like this size. So I feel like maybe I should use 6. See if I can find a couple of big ones. Have you guys, are you the type to make mashed potatoes from scratch, or are you the type to buy your mashed potatoes? Because I think store-bought mashed potatoes, like the powdered ones, are so disgusting. But the Bob Evans ones and the ones that come like all you have to do is throw them in the microwave, they're already made and they're like refrigerated. Those are good. But the ones that are like powdered mashed potatoes, girl, I remember one time Stevie brought home some powdered mashed potatoes, and I looked at him like, you think I'm about to eat that? Absolutely not. I'd rather make it from scratch. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. I actually made mashed potatoes from scratch for the first time for Thanksgiving, I think it was. I made it for my mom, and she was sick, but she did eat some with me, and she actually ended up enjoying it. So that was the first time we made mashed potatoes. So we're gonna make mashed potatoes again. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guys, we're gonna do 7. I don't really know. Okay, let's just make it 8. We're just gonna do this much. However much it makes, I guess it just make. So, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and wash them off, and then the potatoes to boil, I want to show you guys another of my favorite journals. So this journal is called the Tarot Workbook, and basically if you're new to tarot or if you're trying to just learn tarot, this journal is for that. It basically has different tarot readings and tarot cards in it, and it asks you questions to kind of make you understand the meaning of the card. So I'm actually gonna flip through the pages and choose one, and I'm gonna do one and kind of just waste some time while I'm waiting for the potatoes to cook. I think Alana's home. That was so fast. Anyways, we are now moving on. We are gonna prep the asparagus. So even though I'm not cooking them right this second, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut them and clean them. So that way when it is time to cook them, I literally can just throw them in the pan and I don't have to worry about, you know, cooking them. And I don't have to worry about, you know, cleaning them and whatnot. So what I like to do, I like to take the Band-Aid off my asparagus, off the bottom, and I chop the bottom of my asparagus. So I chop them like right up here. And once those are all chopped, I then lay that to the side. And now I just go ahead and take the Band-Aid off the other end, and I go ahead and I clean them. They can be all ready to go. She's gonna be so happy to see me watch this, you guys. Be so happy. Mommy miss you today. Hold on. Love my baby girl. All right, guys. So my potatoes are almost done boiling. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the asparagus. So I've already cut and cleaned my asparagus like you guys just seen. So now we're gonna go ahead and go in with the asparagus to cook it. So we're going to be using olive oil to cook them, and I like to just do a little nice generous dash of olive oil in the pan. Then from the olive oil, I'm going to show you guys what else I like to do. I go in with some minced garlic. So I use about half a teaspoon. I go in with 2/2 of a teaspoon. Don't have the burner too high whenever you're using like minced garlic, because you don't want it to cook and burn. You kind of want it to like cook in with the asparagus. So I'm turning the burner down now to make sure I don't overdo it. All right. So now I'm going to toss my asparagus in the pan. And then we're going to season as they cook up in the pan. So also, I don't like my asparagus too like mushy. I like them kind of hard and kind of crunchy. Cooking, I like to throw in some seasonings. So I like to throw in some garlic. Even though I already put minced garlic in the pan, guys, for me, like, you can never have too much garlic when it comes to making asparagus. I like to go in with some Mrs. Dash lemon pepper seasoning. This is one of my favorite seasonings in the whole entire world because it's so good on everything. And then I like to go in with some paprika. Honestly, like, who eats asparagus without paprika? I don't know. It kind of adds like a nice smoky flavor to your paprika, and it also gives them a nice like tinted color. Then last but not least, we go in with some seasoning salt, Larry's seasoning salt. And just do a little bit of this. Really don't need too much. Then I kind of just like let it cook. Just give them a little, you know, nice stir, get all that seasoning around, and then literally just like let them cook. So yeah, it's boiling. Let's go ahead and poke them and see. Okay, yeah, girl, they are already done. So I mentioned that I don't have a like masher for my potatoes. So I'm literally just going to have to use a fork, but I think I got them soft enough that I can use a fork. Super soft. So I'm just going to go ahead and mash them, and then we're going to start seasoning them, and it's going to be really, really, really good. Fun part of making mashed potatoes, I'm going to show you guys how I like to season them and what I put in them. So I have some garlic powder here I'm going to season them with. Some fresh minced garlic as well, because we love fresh minced garlic. Then I'm going to throw in some heavy cream, And then we have some butter. And then I don't know what other seasoning I'm going to throw in there with it. I'm just going to taste test and see how it is. And if I need more seasoning, then I'm going to season to taste. So I'm going to throw in a generous amount of butter. You can't get none until after you eat something. Gosh, you guys. Butter. I'm going to go ahead with some pepper. Pepper for me makes your mashed potatoes so good. Like if you don't have pepper in your mashed potatoes, then honestly, what are you even doing with your life? Because you have to have pepper. Like that is a secret ingredient. In my opinion, pepper, 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 and more pepper and butter. Pepper and butter, literally you cannot live without pepper and butter. Okay, so we got pepper in there. We're going to do a generous amount of minced garlic. I almost forgot about this, but I have some green onion in the fridge, and I'm definitely going to throw in some green onion. I literally was thinking, I'm like, damn, do I have any chives? And literally, I'm so glad I remember this. I would have been really upset if I was eating and I would have remembered that I had green onion in the fridge. I also added some parsley to here as well. So at first I was like, I don't know, because I never really made, I only made mashed potatoes one other time. Here cooking this food, I'm actually falling in love with cooking. Like there's a part of me that is very happy right now. Like I don't know what it is. I'm very happy, but at the same time, I wish I didn't have to do this. My boyfriend doesn't know how to cook, y'all. I know you say typical, stereotypical, but he doesn't know how to cook, y'all. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna sit in this house and starve, okay? I'm trying to be on my healthy girl journey and we're trying to lose weight. I know this is not like the healthiest way of losing weight, but for me, it's better than going to McDonald's. Like, at least I'm cooking my food at home, and this is the start. Like, then in the future, I won't be able to eat mashed potatoes ever again. All right, you guys want to have a look at how good they came out? I'm going to show you guys how good they came out. I'm going to show you guys. And this is why when I say I don't love cooking, but I can cook, this is exactly what I mean. Look at how good these mashed potatoes came out. Oh my gosh. And they taste just as good as they look, girl. They're creamy and delicious, and they just look so good. I cannot wait to dive in. Okay, guys, so last but not least, we have to do the salmon because that's the most important part. So you guys, but whenever I cook salmon, I like to put on gloves because I do not like the smell of fish on my hands, so I always have to wear like gloves. I'm gonna show you guys everything I use to season it. So I love this Creole seasoning right here. It's really good. I go in with some Creole seasoning. I go in with some garlic powder, of course. I go in with some Old Bay. This is the ingredient that really makes it go off. I go in with some paprika. And then I use, what else? Honestly, I think that's it, you guys. I think I use some fresh garlic, and I also like to go in with some lime. I squeeze lime on my salmon as it's cooking, and I feel like that just also kind of adds like a nice tang to the salmon. So yeah, that is exactly how I cook my salmon, and it comes out so good every time. So we're gonna go ahead and wash my salmon, and we're gonna make sure that you wash it. Make sure you wash it, and then make sure you wash it and then pat it dry. potatoes. I'm gonna add the rest of this Parmesan cheese in there. I forgot that I had it, and this is gonna go perfect in the mashed potatoes. So it's cooking up all nicely. And I'm gonna see you guys when I have the plate all made for the finished product. All right guys, so my food is all done and I'm gonna show you guys the finished product in 3, 2, ta-da! Oh my gosh guys, it came out so freaking good and it looks as good as it tastes. It is so freaking good, guys. I tried a little bit of everything already and it's so good. So I'm really excited. I'm about to dig in now.